experience at 7 has been really good so far. Some of the things that I enjoy about the practice are far and away the atmosphere here. So I feel like I can be myself in the hospital. I feel like I have a great support system in the hospital, from my mentors to even the technical staff and the receptionists. Especially being new here, I came in and didn't know how to do anything, didn't know how to use the computers. I barely knew how to work a Mac, didn't know the computer system or any of the kind of standards of practice here or operating procedures. So everyone's been really helpful in that regard, which takes a lot of the stress off of being the newcomer, as well as starting a training program where you're trying to not only acclimate to a new work environment, but also learn in the meantime.
Looking back at my internship experience at 7, I think the best word to describe it is prepared for a residency. This program is dedicated to you getting a residency and learning all that you can to help you move on forth in your journey of becoming a neurologist. And the first thing I noticed right off the bat at 7 is how welcoming everybody was and how willing they were to helping me get adjusted and being accepted of who I was. And also the support from Dr. Wong and Dr. DePampa. I mean, they wanted me to succeed. They wanted me to get a residency. That's the goal. And I don't think I would be where I am without their help and their support.
I absolutely love 7, and I would strongly recommend it to anyone. The doctors are absolutely fantastic, and they're also really good teachers. The staff is amazing. They're super easy to work with. Everyone gets along really well, and it's a really great community. The building is bright, it's sunny, there's lots and lots of open space, and it doesn't hurt that it's in such a fantastic city like Miami. The caseload is great. I won't lie, it's super, super busy there, but it's so fantastic because you get lots of hands-on exposure, you get to work on your neurological skills, and I feel that I got to see a lot more cases and a much wider variety of cases than a lot of people that I've met since then. In fact, the best thing about it was really the wide variety of cases and the people. You know, the people there were just so fantastic to work with, and I still keep in touch with them because they were just such great doctors and such great teachers.
I think one of the unique things about 7 is that you're getting the private practice sort of side of things, which obviously is going to be very different, run very different than a university. However, as a private practice, you have access to 5 neurologists, which is not common here in private practice. So I think being able to get that opportunity to work with multiple different people, and just get the ideas of how this person does one thing and that person does the other thing. It allows you to get a lot more out of your internship and make you a better rounded candidate for residencies. And then also having access to Dr. DeVita, who is the first year resident here.
My internship with 7 was a wonderful experience. It served me really well and helped prepare me for my residency program. I was able to build a ton of confidence through the high case volume and seeing a wide variety of cases, helping to interpret all of the MRIs and writing my own MRI reports. Having all of that experience created a really strong foundation, so I felt like I was hitting the ground running in residency, not just catching up and learning all of those things. I really enjoyed working with everybody. The culture is great, from all of the neurologists, the residents and other interns, technical staff and support staff. Everybody is super willing to help, super kind and really supportive of the interns and the internship program, which makes it a really great place to work and a great work environment. The neurologists are very passionate about helping you meet your career goals, and they really want you to succeed and get into a residency program. And you can see that through all of the didactic rounds that they put together and facilitate for the interns. So weekly journal clubs, imaging rounds, and pathology rounds, as well as the book club that the residents organize, are all really helpful to create that solid foundation that you need going into a residency. And I like that the program's really structured that way, as it helps you keep on track of all of those things. Overall, it was a fantastic experience, and I would recommend going to 7 to anybody. I'm really happy that that's where I ended up for my internship, and I think that doing my internship with 7 is how I ended up where I am now.